What if everything you were taught about making money was only half the story? Most people spend their entire lives chasing one paycheck, working harder every year, and wondering why financial freedom always feels just out of reach. But here's what they never tell you. Every single wealthy person on this planet doesn't rely on one source of income. They build 7. And the moment you understand what those 7 income types are and how to start building them, your entire relationship with money will never be the same. In this video, you're going to discover the 7 types of income that wealthy people quietly build, the ones that compound silently in the background while most people are trading time for a single paycheck. We'll break down exactly what each income stream is, why it matters, and how you can begin building it regardless of where you are right now. And stay until the end, because the final income type is one most people overlook completely, and it might be the most powerful of all. Before we dive in, if you're serious about building wealth, creating multiple streams of income, and learning the financial strategies that actually move the needle, subscribe to Elevana Wealth and turn on notifications. Every week, we break down proven wealth-building principles, passive income strategies, and financial education designed to help you reach true financial freedom. Now, let's get into this.
There's a reason the IRS publishes data on how the wealthiest Americans earn their money. And when researchers analyzed it, what they found was striking. The top earners in this country rarely depended on a salary alone. In fact, most of their income came from sources that had nothing to do with showing up to a job. Meanwhile, the average worker earns 90% of their income from a single stream, their job. One stream, one point of failure. And if that stream dries up, so does everything else. John D. Rockefeller, once the richest man in the world, said something that has stood the test of time. I would rather earn 1% off 100 people's efforts than 100% of my own. That philosophy, that idea of building multiple, scalable income streams is exactly what separates those who accumulate wealth from those who simply earn a living. Income type 1, earned income. This is where almost everyone starts, and for good reason. Earned income is the money you receive in direct exchange for your time and labor, your salary, your hourly wage, your freelance fee. It's the most straightforward income type, but it comes with a ceiling. You only have so many hours in a day, and when you stop working, the money stops flowing. That's not a flaw in the system. It's a feature you need to understand early so you can use earned income as a launchpad, not a destination. The goal is to generate enough from your earned income to fund the other 6. Income type 2, profit income. Here's where things start getting interesting. Profit income is the money you earn from selling a product or service for more than it costs you to deliver. This is business income, and it's what separates employees from entrepreneurs. When you build a business, even a small one, you create the ability to scale. You're no longer limited by your own hours because systems, teams, and products can do the work for you. A side business selling digital products, consulting in your area of expertise, or even dropshipping goods online, all of these generate profit income. The key difference between profit income and earned income is leverage. Businesses can grow. Salaries rarely do at the same pace. Income type 3, interest income. Most people have a savings account. Very few actually understand how to make interest income work for them. Interest income is money earned from lending your capital, whether that's through a high-yield savings account, bonds, peer-to-peer lending, or even private lending agreements. The wealthy don't let their money sit idle. They put it to work earning a return, no matter how small that return starts. Warren Buffett famously started compounding money as a teenager, and he's been clear that time and consistent interest income are among the most powerful tools available to any investor. Start small, stay consistent, let compounding do what it does best. Income type 4, dividend income. Pay close attention here, because dividend income is one of the clearest examples of money working entirely without you. When you own shares in a profitable company, that company distributes a portion of its profits directly to shareholders on a regular basis. That's a dividend. You don't have to manage the company. You don't have to show up. You simply hold equity, and the profits come to you. Many of the world's wealthiest investors have built portfolios generating hundreds of thousands, even millions in annual dividends. And it all started the same way, one share at a time. Income type 5, rental income. Real estate has created more millionaires than almost any other asset class in history, and rental income is one of the primary reasons why. When you own property and lease it to tenants, those tenants pay down your mortgage while the value of your asset appreciates over time. You're getting paid to own something that's simultaneously growing in value. And today, real estate investing doesn't require millions in capital. Real estate investment trusts, or REITs, allow you to own a fractional share of income-generating properties with as little as a few $100s. The barrier to entry has never been lower.
Income type 6, royalty income. This is the income type most people never consider, and it may be the most fascinating of them all. Royalty income is earned when you create something once and get paid every time it's used. Musicians earn royalties every time their song is streamed. Authors earn royalties every time their book is sold. Inventors earn royalties every time their patent is licensed. And in the digital age, this model has expanded dramatically. Online courses, stock photography, licensing agreements, software, all of these can generate royalty income that compounds over years. You create the asset once. The asset generates income indefinitely. Income type 7, capital gains income. This is the income type that separates investors from spectators. Capital gains income is the profit you earn when you sell an asset for more than you paid for it. Stocks, real estate, businesses, art, collectibles. When these assets appreciate in value and you sell, the difference is your capital gain. The wealthy understand that buying appreciating assets is one of the most reliable paths to wealth. They're not just saving money, they're acquiring things that grow in value over time and can be sold for significant profit. This is why the wealthy focus obsessively on asset accumulation, not just income generation. Now, here's what this all means practically. You don't need to build all 7 income streams at once. That's not the point. The point is to start moving beyond one. Begin with your earned income and immediately redirect a portion of it into assets that generate passive income. Open a brokerage account and start acquiring dividend-paying stocks. If you have a skill or area of expertise, consider packaging that knowledge into a digital course or ebook. That's your first royalty asset. Research REITs as a low-barrier entry point into real estate. Look at high-yield savings accounts as a starting point for interest income. The strategy isn't complexity, it's consistency. Build one stream, stabilize it, then add another. Let's bring this together. Wealthy people don't get rich from working harder. They get rich from building smarter. Earned income gives you the foundation. Profit income gives you leverage. Interest income makes your capital work. Dividend income gives you ownership. Rental income builds long-term equity. Royalty income rewards creation. And capital gains income rewards investing. 7 streams, each with a different mechanism, each compounding in its own way. The average millionaire, according to research, has at least 3 of these active simultaneously. The ultra-wealthy, all 7. Now I want to hear from you. Which of these 7 income types are you currently building? Or which one are you most excited to start? Drop it in the comments below. And if you have a question about any of these income streams, ask it. Your comment might just become the topic of our next video. If this video brought you value, subscribe to Elevana Wealth and turn on notifications right now. Our mission is straightforward: to help you build real wealth, create multiple streams of income, and achieve financial freedom through practical education and strategies that actually work. New videos every week. Don't miss one. Income can make you comfortable. Assets can make you free. The difference between where you are today and where you want to be isn't luck. It's the number of income streams you're committed to building. Start with one, stay consistent, and let time do the rest.